Hi and welcome to FTV, I'm Neil Anderson. These are the big stories making the news in the Forest this week. Firstly, Minsterworth butcher Phil Greening is demanding new safety measures on the A48. 11 people have died between the road's two sets of speed cameras in the last 11 years. On Monday, a Lydney man was lucky to escape injury when his car smashed through the front of the post office next to Phil's shop. Now he says something must be done.
50-mile speed limit along here, and they just come down the hill too fast and just can't take the bend. They only got a speed camera up by the school.
Yeah.
They got a camera up top of the hill going this way, but that's only a square one to tell you're over speeding.
Okay. What do you think needs to be done then to stop this happening?
I just think they need a speed camera at the bottom of the hill. Just keep them down to 50 so they come down the bend at 50, because it's quite no trouble at 50 miles an hour.
The Forester has won the first round of the fight against car parking charges in the Forest of Dean. In an astonishing U-turn, the District Council has decided against introducing charges in the near future. For the full story, see this week's paper. Heavy rain brought widespread disruption to the Dean once again this week. The Wye Valley was the worst hit, with the River Wye bursting its banks in several places. And finally, singer-songwriter and ukulele instructor Stephen Sprout has released a new book on how to learn to play the ukulele. It has come out hot on the heels of Stephen's latest album, Ace of Glade, which was inspired by Western Burt Arboretum. Stephen, whose most famous pupil is comedian Harry Hill, has a copy of his new book, Absolute Beginner's Ukulele, and his last album, Ace of Glade, to give away in the paper this week.
Harry Hill was actually the one who said, you should do a book, or you should do a DVD, because he said, you've gone to all this trouble to write it all down for me and what have you. And he said, why don't you do a book? So that gave me the confidence, I think, to think that maybe I could do it. Long may this ukulele thing continue. I'm not being ungrateful, it's fantastic.
That's all for this week, but for more FTV, have a look online at our exclusive look inside the Forest brand new gym at 5 acres. And of course, for your local news and sport, don't forget to pick up a copy of this week's paper. For breaking news, look at our website at www.thisisgloucestershire.co.uk. Thanks for watching.